evening and welcome to the news at 4 on Leadership Television. My name is Winifred Ugbebo. Despite the growing numbers of billionaires worldwide, black billionaires remain a rarity, making up just 0.8% of the world's wealthiest individuals, according to Forbes 2025 World's Billionaires list. Out of the 3,028 billionaires globally, Forbes reports that only 23 are black, with their combined wealth amounting to $96.2 billion. The list, which features business magnates from finance, energy, and technology, underscores the persistent wealth gap in global economies. Among the 23 black billionaires named by Forbes, 6 are Nigerians, reinforcing the country's strong presence in Africa's business and investment landscape. Topping the list of Nigerians is Aliko Dangote, chairman of Dangote Group. He remains Africa's richest man and tops the black billionaires list with a net worth of $23.9 billion. His fortune surged by $10.5 billion in the past year after the commencement of operations at the Dangote refinery in early 2024. Following closely is Mike Adenuga, the founder of Globalcom. Adenuga ranks 5th among black billionaires with a net worth of $6.8 billion. His fortune comes from telecommunications, oil, and real estate investments. The founder of Boa Group, Abdulsamad Abdrabiu, is 6th on the list with a net worth of $5.1 billion, built from cement, sugar, and other industries. With a net worth of $2.2 billion, Adebayo Ogunlesi, CEO of Global Infrastructure Partners, GIP, ranks 11th. His wealth increased following BlackRock's $12.5 billion acquisition of GIP in October 2024. Femi Otedola, chairman of Geregu Power, ranks 12th with a net worth of $1.5 billion. He first built his fortune in commodities before shifting his focus to Nigeria's energy sector. In another news, China's finance ministry said on Friday that it would impose a 34% tariff on all goods imported from the United States starting on April 10. According to a state news outlet, Xinhua, this is in response to duties imposed by the administration of U.S. President Donald Trump earlier this week. Trump's 34% tariff on China announced on Wednesday is on top of two earlier 10% tariffs, bringing the combined total to at least 54%. Trump defended his tariffs to reporters aboard Air Force One on Thursday, characterizing his decision to place penalties on imports from more than 180 countries and territories as a negotiating tactic to spur U.S. investments and aid in critical business decisions, including the sale of TikTok. We have a situation with TikTok where China will probably say we'll approve a deal, but will you do something on the tariff? The tariffs give us great power to negotiate, Trump said. Trump signed an order in January giving TikTok's Chinese-based owner ByteDance a deadline to sell the platform to a non-Chinese buyer or face a nationwide ban. Entertainment. Actor and comedian Ganiyu Kehinde Morofu, who is popularly called Ijoba Lande, recounted his disappointing experience working with popular actress and producer Funke Akindele, also called Jennifer. Ijoba Lande narrated how he spent a month working on a movie produced by Akindele at Ame Estate in Lagos, only to be paid 90,000 naira at the end. In a video message shared via his social handle, Lande said he was shocked by the small payment as he had expected more. He cautioned aspiring actors against idolizing prominent figures in the industry and stressed the need to negotiate payment before agreeing to take on roles. I've learned my lesson. I will always state my charges before going to any location. When she called me, I was so excited to discuss payment, only to end up with 90,000 naira after 1 month, the actor stated regretfully. President Bola Tinubu has extended congratulations to Nigerian teenage artist Kanyeyachukwu Tagbo-Okeke following the historic feat of creating the largest art canvas in the world, measuring an astonishing 12,303.87 square meters. In a message celebrating the young artist's Guinness World Record (GWR) achievement, President Tinubu took to his earth handle praising Kanyeyachukwu for embodying the spirit of resilience and creativity. You said impossibility is a myth, and you set out to prove that impossibility was nothing when you created the largest art canvas in the world, the president wrote. You are brave, audacious, and tenacious. The president lauded the young prodigy's courage and vision, noting that his accomplishment has not only etched his name in history, but also brought pride to Nigeria on the global stage. Kanyeyachukwu, an advocate for children with autism and a celebrated visual artist, has gained international acclaim for his works that promote inclusion and creativity among young people. Now sports. Kevin De Bruyne has confirmed he will leave Manchester City when his contract expires at the end of the current season. The 33-year-old has won 16 trophies since joining City from Wolfsburg in 2015, including 6 Premier League titles and the Champions League in 2023. He has scored 106 goals in 413 appearances in all competitions for City, but he has started just 19 games this season. Every story comes to an end, but this has definitely been the best chapter, the Belgium midfielder wrote on social media. The Belgium captain moved to City from Bundesliga club Wolfsburg in 2015 for £55 million and has helped City enjoy a glittering period of success, culminating in a club's first Champions League triumph in 2023. That concludes the news at 4 on Leadership Television. For more, log on to www.leadership.ng. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio.